final project for film, I decided to do kind of a recap of what I did this year with regard to film production, and one of the first things that comes to mind is bicycling. I've always been into bicycles. I mean, ever since I was a little kid. I remember when I got my first bike, my dad put the training wheels on. I did a lap around the cul-de-sac and immediately rode back up to him and said, "Dad, take these off." And he was really confused, and he took them off and I didn't fall. So it's always been kind of a really special thing to me. This year I really got into slow motion film. The Hero 3 Black Edition came out from GoPro, and it had a feature for slow motion. It was 480p at 240 frames a second. And before it came out, that just blew my mind. And when I got my hands on one, I couldn't stop using it. I did all sorts of silly little things, and it was amazing to be able to slow time down enough to really analyze what was going on in whatever shot I was doing. Some things explode really good, like stuff with a lot of water in them, like tomatoes or jello, and shooting them with guns typically produces a pretty awesome result. Time-lapse photography was something that GoPros really introduced to me. I mean, before that I didn't have any sort of way to make them, but I got a GoPro and I started doing all sorts of time-lapses, and I got creative with them, doing different angles. And one of my favorite things to do time-lapses of is the sky. And the sky is, to me, something that you don't really appreciate in frozen moments in pictures, but put it into a video and it becomes something truly amazing. Check it out. Recently this year, a lot of my friends have been getting into paintball. I started going with them, and at first I was kind of skeptical, but I really started getting into it, and now I really enjoy going. Caving. How can I do this justice? I started caving 2 summers ago. I went to a festival called Cave Day in South Austin. Ever since then, I've just been totally obsessed. It's something in the joy of being in places that no one else has ever been. Just being the first human to go somewhere. It's truly incredible.